All right, guys. We are just going to wait for a couple people to join the chat, and then we're going to go right into some CGC unboxings. So give it a couple of minutes, let some people join in. It's 9 o'clock. Everyone's partying. It's Friday night. Let's do this.
Cheers, gents.
Throw out some comments in the chat. Throw up some likes. I know this was a quick show, so wanted to just do it down. Got a lot of good stuff, so give it a couple minutes. What are you playing, Dave?
Got Rage Against the Machine. People of the Sun.
Sweet.
I still listen to this record back from high school.
Oh my god! I think some of these songs are on my playlist, on my gym playlist. Yeah,
all of their records.
All right, guys, say what's up if you're in the chat. What's going on, Jonathan? Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. Give it a couple minutes, guys. We will be starting shortly. I have like 20 books to go through. I have some of my books. I have some of Pat, Bernie 1869 from Three Men in a Basement. So I'm going to be throwing off, I think, about 20 books from me.
I got 15 by myself. I'm pretty stoked. Still an invoice at CGC from April. Awesome. So, yeah, let's hope for high grades. Let's cross our fingers.
Yeah, that's all we want, right?
Yeah, always.
All right, so we got Sif from Texas. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. So you want to kind of get this thing started? Yeah, we got some books. So as you guys know, my boy Dave, he is on Instagram. He's also been on a couple of the Three Men in a Basement shows. I'm taking over the Three Men in a Basement tonight.
We've commandeered it.
Yeah. This isn't the grotto. I have a different setup tonight. I wanted to kind of get away from my normal stuff. So we're basically just going to do this rogue. None of the three men are here. You don't got Roger, you don't got Pat. So
it's the Jersey Boys takeover.
That's what it is. This is all New Jersey. There's no guys in Connecticut. No grotto. So right now, Dave, he just started a channel. Dave, what's your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Dave in the Cave. I was inspired by you guys. You guys are killing it right now. Seeing a lot of the different channels that are out there. You have Big E's and the New York NY Warriors. Very Gary's absolutely murdering it right now. Certainly the Three Men in a Basement. Lords. For me, it was inspiration and just a different avenue, I guess, where I can kind of add my color, and my content. Really across the board. So.
Okay. And what are you looking to do with the channel? Like, what have you done so far? I did see an intro video.
I did an intro video. I did a new comic book day late. Again, you'll see that as a theme. So I'll walk through some of my polls on a weekly basis. I'll talk about, I'm looking to complete Spidey. So you'll see a lot of the Spidey books that, I'm posting, Instagram wins, Instagram buys, all of that good stuff. So.
Good.
And of course, the fallout from this stuff. So.
Nice. So, guys, I did throw up his Dave's IG is on the description as well as his YouTube page. If not, it's just Dave in the Cave. Stay puffed. Thanks for joining tonight. We are just starting, so what we're going to do is eat some Spidey books. Very Gary, thanks so much for having that auction last night on Instagram. Again, we got to get the YouTube thing going. I know you sell fast on IG, but definitely got to switch it over to that. So the plan is I have about 20-something books. Dave's got, what have we got, Dave?
15.
So Dave's got like 15. So we're going to do a reverse. I'm going to pull Dave's books. Dave's going to pull my books. And, that's where we're going to go. Because if I do it any other way, I have, I'm going to look at my own books. So let's kind of switch. I got a giant box. This is a huge 22 box thing. So I'm going to send that over to Dave. Dave's going to give me one of his.
That's something. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. All right. So Dave has literally 3 boxes. So we're going to go from 3 boxes to who else knows. Mr. Comics 89, thanks for joining us. Team Dave.
Look at this.
Team Dave.
Like it.
All right. So first, my wife's here. Hello, honey. No.
Perfect.
All right. So first book right out of the gate, we have a.
Oh, no. You don't want those.
All right. So, Amazing Spider-Man number 692. This is the 1970s variant.
Yes. So I initially had this graded myself. I thought it was a 9.2.
Okay.
So I'm happy with that. Any lower, I'm probably disappointed. So let's see what we got.
Well, the wife was actually right. You have a 9.6.
All right.
9.6.
There
There it is. 9.6.
I'll
Really-
take that.
Really cool book.
Yeah. That's dope. Yeah, baby.
That, I mean, hey, that right off the bat.
Right off
You,
the bat,
you-
I'll take
you
it.
went lower and the wife
Take
got
it.
it right.
Look
So
at that. She nailed it. All right. So let's hop in with Justin's here. Let's go with this one. Yeah. So let's do Batman, Harley Quinn, no number.
let's not do that yet. I don't want
No, you
to.
want to go there?
I don't want to know that one yet. That one's gonna be like a middle of the road
All right.
book.
So let's do a Naomi.
Okay.
Do a Naomi number 1. This one is a variant
Okay.
cover.
So just,
What are we thinking?
I mean, I bought a ton of Naomi ones. I have a 9.8. I have a 9.8s, 9.6s, whatever. So 9.6 just to make me happy. 9.8 just to keep it with.
We got the variant. Wow, this is a beautiful variant. So I think you're going to be really happy with adding a 9.8
9.8 off the
to the
bat.
collection. Look at that.
Hello, 9.8.
That's
First 9.8 of the night.
no karate chops.
No karate chops here because that's not my style. We'll throw all the 9.8s back there as the day goes on.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
All right. So next up from Dave
What do we got?
is a Amazing Spider-Man number 800, the Delato variant.
Ooh, this is nice. This is the 1 in 25.
Yeah.
1 in 25. I thought it was going to come back a 9.4 because there's, that factory defect up at the top right corner because the book is just massive.
thick book.
Yeah, so I thought it was a 9.4.
This is the red cover,
Yes, this is the red one.
and they did do a variant. They did do a Virgin variant, right?
Yeah, there was a couple of them. There's the Virgin variant. There was the comic exposure that just zoomed in on the face.
Okay.
So this is not that one. This is the straight up 125.
And that was a thick. That was a
Oh, yeah,
thick.
it's
That was a
thick.
thick book. So I mean, I'd be happy with it because I'd be happy with a 9.8.
Get up.
9.8.
9.8, folks, as I pull up the microphone.
That is
Look at
really
that.
cool. That is,
I'm really surprised.
I think they kind of give you a little leeway because of the fact that it is
Wow.
it's a thick book. So I mean, they know that's really good.
That's crazy.
9.8s, guys. All right, we're
We'll load it up.
very nice. So we got two 9.8s. Dave, throw another book out there.
Go with, how about a Huntress? Huntress number 1?
All right, Huntress number 1.
Huntress number 1.
Um,
So what are we thinking on this?
I have a 9.6 in my collection. I pressed 2. I'm really hoping for the 9.8 because of the Birds of Prey movie, and I just like Huntress. I would be dissatisfied with anything lower than a 9.4 because then I'm just selling it. I mean, anything 9.6 or below, I'm selling it. So
Okay.
let's give me something. What do I got? Oh, it's bad. Oh, a 9.2.
9.2.
Ooh.
9.2.
A 9.2 on the.
Somebody on YouTube is going to be really happy
Yeah.
with that. So,
Damn. Oh well, can't win them all.
Can't win
but
them all. Still a nice book.
9.2s. It's good. I mean,
Mhm.
at the end of the day, I probably was into the thing. I think that was one of the books I was into for like $1 that I got some sale, plus pressing, plus grading. So I mean, if I can make my money back, too, I'm fine.
That's still a good buy. Yeah, it's a good buy across the board.
All right. So next up is, of course, more. You have a whole. It's all Spidey.
It's all Spidey.
It's all Spidey, guys. This is Dave's just got nothing but Spidey books.
Yep. On this invoice, it's all Spidey.
All right. So next up is Amazing Spider-Man 798 first print, regular cover.
yeah, it's his first Red Goblin. I thought this was a 9.8. I have three other ones at home raw. So if it's not, the next one's going to be a 9.8. So let's see what happens.
All right. So we're gonna give you, unfortunately, a 9.4.
Ooh. All right. Interesting.
So we're gonna have to check out the grader notes
Yeah,
if
we'll
they
check out the
even
notes.
give you.
Yeah. Still, I mean, hey, it's a first appearance, first Norman Osborn as Red Goblin. I'll take it.
Cool book.
Cool
Still
book.
good book.
Yeah, it's still a good book.
And they
I'll take
actually
it.
just announced. I just saw they announced a Red Goblin, Red Death new series.
Yeah.
So he's going to come back. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to bump that book, you know,
He's
even
gonna-
though for the high printing. So
I'll take it.
we'll get
All
there.
right, that's what we got. All right.
What's next? What's next?
Let's do. I don't want to do that one. Let's do another Huntress number 1.
Just go in order.
All right. Okay, I'll start at the top. I got a Batman 50 Lee Black and White edition.
Okay. All right.
So what are we thinking on this?
This is the breakfast retailer exclusive from, I believe, San Diego Comic-Con and also New York Comic-Con. This is just the regular cover that had Batman kissing Catwoman. They had the regular cover, then they had pencils, which I think was like a 1 in 50, and then this was the retailer exclusive.
Yep.
Both of these were either 2 of these in there. One was a 9. I think they were both 9.4s. I had our presser, the comic book presser. He's on Instagram and his website, comicbookpresser.com. Pressed both of these. I'm obviously hoping for something higher than a 9.4. I'll take a 9.6 and I'll take a 9.8. So
right.
What are we looking at, Dave?
All right, so Batman 50. We have a 9.
Oh my God, it didn't do anything. Ooh, all right.
I mean, still a beautiful book. This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rare book. I
Yeah.
mean, there's so many different versions of this one. Like I said, there's just the pencils. I think the inks is definitely the best.
That's the one.
That's definitely the one to have. Really good. So,
Mr. Comics, I'll have to check that video out. I mean, I'm heavy into Spidey, so I will definitely check that out tonight.
all right, on to some more Spideys. Let's see what we got. We have a Amazing Spider-Man 212.
212, first Hydro Man. Everybody's hyping the hell out of this book. You could tell that I was trying to be a part of the hype, trying to submit this. So let's see. So I thought it was an 8.0. I mean, it's, you know, again, I just submitted it blind, no pressing, no nothing. So let's see what happens with this one.
That was the last book after Comics 89. All right, so 212.
212.
What did you want for it?
I thought it was an 8.0. I mean, I'll be happy with anything, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well, it's a 7.5.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 7.5.
I wasn't that far off. Okay. Still a cool book. I'll dig it. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you really need to, because it's awesome.
I'm sure at some point he'll come. But I mean, it's a Spider-Man villain. So what year is that? Like early?
This is January 81.
Yeah,
So
so-
I mean, heck, I'll take it. I will take it.
It's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we're like not even halfway done, guys. I want to thank everybody who's joining us tonight. So thank you so much for joining us on Friday night, East Coast guys, West Coast guys, and all throughout the country. Thanks for joining this quick little live show between me and Dave in the Cave.
Yes, thanks, guys.
So
All right, so we got another Batman 50 Breakfast Retailer exclusive.
all right.
So by
So
the infamous Jim Lee. So let's see what we got here.
give me something higher than a 9.4, Dave.
Something higher than a 9.4. So, ooh.
Oh my God, 9.8, people, 9.8. Thank you. This is from the comic book presser. That's right, people. A 9.4 went to a 9.8. That is awesome.
Thanks, Chris.
Bam.
We love you.
Absolutely. That's great, guys. 9.8. That's going up on the wall right there.
We'll take that all day long.
Awesome.
Love it.
All right.
Awesome.
Next up, for you, we have. Oh, this is a cool book. This is a book that you actually don't see every day, and I bet you a lot of people have never seen this book. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 300, but it's a mini comic. It's not the actual first Venom.
Yeah, this was a Walmart exclusive back in I think it was 2006. I think it came with a DVD. I thought it was interesting. I was like, hey, let's slab it out. Let's see what happens.
Whatever.
I thought it was. Let's see. I thought it was a 9.0.
9.0.
Yeah. So
All right. So you're 9.0, and they're 9.4.
ah, look at that.
How about that for a nice mini comic?
Look at that. That's really interesting. Interesting how they even centered it in the actual case. That's really cool.
That is tight in there.
There we go.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Dig it. All right. Funny part is I actually read it. So.
Everyone's picture is bad. Yeah, my picture is terrible as well. All right, guys, let me just check something and we'll figure it out. Hold on one second. We're gonna switch up the display settings. We're gonna go with maybe standard. Let me know if that changes anything, guys. So, all right.
We look brighter.
Yeah, now we look brighter. So I don't know if that changed anything. I kind of was going with the low light just because of the glare. So, let's
all
do
right.
it.
So do we want to go there yet? Do we want to go foil yet? I mean, we got a lot.
All right. Yeah, they'll go somewhere else.
I'll say that. So let's go. We'll jump back into Naomi. So Naomi #1. This is the variant cover.
All right, so we got another one of these.
Yeah.
Another Naomi #1, Emmanuel Lupacino. Anything lower than a 9.6?
Anything lower than a 9.6?
Oh no, that sounds bad.
Anything lower than a 9.6? How about a 9.6?
Oh, all right. Still good.
Much of a difference. It comes and goes. It's probably the bandwidth thing. Yeah. Naomi
Cool,
#1, 9.6. There it is, folks.
All right, so hey, can't win them all. I still don't understand. They still don't put her first appearance as Naomi #1, and Brian Michael Bendis said it that's what it is.
Huh?
Hey, it's weird.
All right. CGC's got a bone to pick, maybe.
Yeah. Fortunately.
All right. So
next up for you is a Amazing Spider-Man #365.
Oh, okay. First Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah,
a little bit of a. I mean, when I submitted it, it was a spec, but I thought it was. What did I think it was? I thought it was a 9.0. Because again, it's a big book. So let's see what we got.
All right. So you are at a 9.6.
Nice bump.
Very good.
Very nice. One might be hard to show just because it's got the chromium cover on it, but still, that's dope. I'm excited. Nice, 9.6. Okay,
And that's definitely a tough book.
Yeah, it's
a
a
foil.
black cover.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, I'm happy. That's
I would take a 9.6.
Yeah, three great books.
What did you pay? Like cover maybe and
$4?
Yeah.
$4 maybe.
Yeah,
I'll take that every day.
That's definitely a good book.
Nice. All right, so let's do. Hey guys, guess what? Another Naomi #1. This is the variant cover once again. We sticking with the 9.6 and above?
Yeah, we gotta stick with 9.6s and above.
Okay. All right, let's take it out of the plastic if I can get it out. Let's just do it. Ready? Let's just do it. Go.
9.6. Look at that again.
Oh, I got that guy on a bad day at CGC. What's this guy doing submitting 6 Naomi #1s?
I know. He thinks something's happening. That's why.
Agreed. So let's see. By my calculations, there's probably one book left in there.
Yep, one book.
Amazing Spider-Man #4. First Silk. This is the regular cover. So I thought it was a 9.2. No way this thing comes back in 9.8. Only because this thing had an impact crease on the top right corner. Chris pressed it. It's not, you really can't see it, but I see it. It's there.
Okay.
You can see it on the pages. So I thought it was a 9.2. So let's see what happens.
So you're right on. You are a CGC grader because it is a 9.2.
All right. Look at that.
A 9.2. Right off the bat. That's
Hey,
you guessed it.
Still a good book. I actually have the variant cover to this in a 9.8. So I'm in the money. I'll take it. I'm not selling it. It's for you anyway. So
No, absolutely. All right, so your one box is done. Why don't you throw me one of your boxes?
all right, let's do. You know what? Let's do an interlude. Do the big one.
Okay. That's just one book in here, maybe. All right.
That's a big one.
All right. So tell me what I got next.
So let's see. You have. Where is it? There it is. Huntress #1.
All right. So another Huntress #1. My last one was a 9.2. Something between.
Something higher than a 9.2.
Something higher than a 9.2.
Okay. All right.
Oh man, I got a 9.4. Oh, jeez. So now I have a 9.2, a 9.4, and a 9.6 in my collection.
So you need the 9.0 and the 9.8 to complete
I
the 9s.
might as well just go buy the 9.8 at this point. I'm literally just gonna go and just buy the 9.8. Goddamn. All right,
guys. So this is probably the biggest book out of all of them that I have. There's backstory on this. This is an Amazing Spider-Man number 15, the first appearance of Raven. I bought this from Red Hood Comics on Instagram. He graded it a 3.0. I sent it off to our buddy, the comic book presser, Chris, down in North Carolina. He worked his magic. It looks so good. I have it coming back probably a 4.0 or a 4.5. I will be stoked if this thing is a 4.5. Really, I'm happy if it's anything above a 3.0. So.
Oh my god. 4.5.
Yes. Look at that. Oh my god.
4.5 first Craven.
I feel like I doubled my money. Jesus.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Good colors. I mean, hey, there's some color breaks, but you know what?
I mean, a deep purple cover. I mean, you can't beat it. Perfect timing too. Love it.
Yeah, they're going to announce something soon.
I love it. Look at that. I'm stoked. All right. Let's hop back into it, folks. So I have an Internals number 1.
That's Pat's book. So we'll just go. I don't have anything. I don't know what Pat's grades are, so we're just going to show Pat's books.
All right. So Eternals number 1. He actually has 2 of them. So the first one is actually a
8.5.
8.5. All right.
For an Eternals number 1. Good book. Movie's coming. So we're excited. You know who.
Hold that one. I'll hold the next one. Let's see. What do we got? Eternal number 1, 9.4.
Hey, that's a good jump.
All right.
It's a good difference in the books. 8.5 and 9.4. So
There you go.
I'm sure he'll like those.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, Matt.
You want to throw me your box?
My last one. Let's see. This one's kind of a mishmash. So
Dave says mishmash. A little bit of everything. All right, so
there's
we're
some moderns in there. Got some Spidey. So let's see what we got, folks.
all right. So we will go with a Deadly Class number 1, the photo variant.
Nice. Hey, you pulled this for me, so thank you. That thing was so minty fresh. I think it's a 9.8. So let's see what we got.
This is the one that I bought you.
Yeah. Let's say
9.8. Yeah, 9.8. Well, I hope mine that I have submitted comes back. Goddamn 9.8.
Love it. We're so pissed off that nobody's picked the show up again.
That show was so good, guys.
buzzing,
Throw down if you guys saw that in the live chat, please. Season 1 was so amazing.
It was amazing.
I could probably just rewatch season 1 all day, every day. Everybody.
There was everything. I mean, if you read the comics, I mean, they literally pulled right out of it. It was amazing. It was perfectly cast. You had Remender, you had the Russos doing it. I mean, I don't know what else they needed to do to make it a successful show. I mean, sci-fi started to get the hell out of it. So yeah, it's a goddamn shame. All right, so I have an Amazing Spider-Man 212.
Pat's books.
Pat, I might steal this.
There are three Amazing Spider-Man 212s in this. So
Yes, there are.
So why don't you just?
So first one. 9.4.
All right.
Pat, is this for sale?
I'm sure they're all for
Yeah, so
sale.
they're all for sale.
So a 9.4, first Hydro Man. Very nice.
Second 212, we have a 9.2.
Ooh, a 9.2. What do you guys think of that? I'm sure these are going to be for sale, guys. So once Pat gets these, if you're interested, definitely let him know.
And the last one is a 9.4.
So he's got a 2 9.4s and a 9.2. Not bad. What was yours?
It was a 7.5.
Oh, all right. So you may need to sell and upgrade one of those.
Yes.
And I'm sure he'll make you a deal.
Mine's a 7.5.
All right.
We'll talk.
All right. We have the next one is Deadly Class number 1, the variant edition.
Yes, I actually got this from Donny Lords of the Long Box Auction. So shout out to the Lords. And certainly, Ryan, I hope you're feeling better, man. I had this as a 9.8. Yeah, this is minty fresh. So Let's see.
9.8.
Ah,
A
beauty.
9.8.
I love it.
That's right.
I love it. Let's add it to the wall. So I have the regular that is headed towards Chris's way. So Chris, if you're watching, get ready. We got some books coming your way. That's for sure.
Yes, I have a 9.4 Batman Adventures 12, which I am cracking, pressing, and looking for a grade bump. If I can get it to a 9.6, I'd be extremely happy. If I can get it to a 9.8, I would be ecstatic, but who knows? And then I think I have some Campbell stuff that needs to go to him because that's all I've got.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I got to figure it out. I have too much stuff.
All right, so what do we have?
All right, so what do we got here? We have a Naomi #1. This is a
Regular.
All
right, Naomi #1, regular, 9.6 or above.
6 or above. Drum roll, please. Oh, there it is, folks.
Another 9.8. Another
9.8.
9.8 adds to the collection. Naomi #1. So good.
So good.
I think I gotta put her next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that next to the other Naomi. Admin gets moved down.
Set it up.
And Naomi #1 goes with her.
Love it. I love it. All right, so what we got here? All right, so we got. All right, so we got some of the indie books.
I'm
knocked
like
down
trying
there.
to think. I'm waiting for another one here. Sex Criminals #1 from Image.
Yeah, hey, another Dark Side Jedi buy on the Lord's the long box auction. I mean, I'm expecting a 9.8 again. Yikes! Let's see what we got.
You, sir.
Oh, look at that! What's going on?
CGC graders like this guy for 9.8.
Guys, if you need books submitted, just send them to me first. So
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
That's sick, guys. That's awesome.
This guy with the 9.8.
I love it. Now let's Spidey. We'll take Spidey. We'll put the
You're gonna go with the Image stuff
we'll
up
go with
there.
the Image stuff. It doesn't get enough shine as it is.
All right.
So let's hop into another Naomi #1 regular cover.
9.8.
9.8. Boom. Oh, 9.6.
Oh, 9.6. All right. Well, you know what? That's good because you know what? That's linear with the variant.
Yeah.
So
You have a couple sets now.
yes, I do. So if Everett's watching, you know, we could do a 9.6 #1 with the variant. So again, and maybe this is for sale
There you go.
to anybody who likes it. So
Gotta look at them this stuff.
hey, I have #6 over there. I still need to read. So
Nice.
it's unfortunate that I haven't read it yet. Next up is a Amazing Spider-Man #6 Midtown. Oh no, Unknown Comics.
Ah, yes. This is the Mayhew, one of the Mike Mayhew covers. I have this one with the trade dress. Believe it's a 9.8. Would love a 9.8 to keep it linear. So let's see what
What's the
happens.
cover?
It's a Mike Mayhew. It's got Gwen, Felicia, and Mary Jane on the cover.
Ooh, this guy and his books are 9.8 across the board, folks. Like just the modern stuff. What you have, this is it.
Yeah, the moderns. Yeah,
Are you running 9.8s on this?
I think I'm running 98. on
You are
moderns.
running 9.8s
on moderns.
on your modern. God damn, you're so fun.
I'm so excited. All right, let's see.
This guy, Scott.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so I think this is actually the last of the Naomi #1s. This is the variant cover, and we have.
I'm gonna play safe. We'll go with 9.6.
All right,
I'm
I
playing
played
that.
it safe because now you have a 9.8.
Oh, another 9.8 Naomi #1.
Look at that.
I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
This guy's just a super Naomi fan.
Oh yeah, exactly.
All right.
Naomi #1s. They go there.
And
Well, so wait, so I
Stack 'em
submitted
up.
6 and I got 3.
All right.
50%. 50% of 9.8s and through 50% 9.6.
Mhm.
Hey, not bad. All right, next
Not
up is we will do the I can't read this. Marvel Comics comic book and stamp set.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Okay, I don't know what
This
it is.
is a Amazing Spider-Man #1. It is also a Fantastic Four #1. It is a USPS exclusive that came out in 2006. It's actually the closest that I'm going to get to a #1 for a little while. So it's a square. It's a square bound book, so I'm thinking it's 9.8.
And you are correct.
Oh, look at that. That's beauty. Look at that.
That is really cool.
Yeah, flip it around for folks at home. Yeah,
So on one side,
there
it's
you
an
go.
FF1. And then on that side, you got the Spider-Man #1. That is actually pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You
When did
actually
that
have both stories in there, so it's kind of like a trade in
Okay.
a way. It also came with a set of Marvel stamps and a button too, so it was interesting.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they need to do that with Batman. Speaking of Batman, I just saw at San Diego Comic-Con, they had the Detective Comics 1000 Alex Ross.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Is it going for like $1,000?
No, it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near what the Alex Ross is. But that one I do need to submit, and I need that in a 9.8. I absolutely need
That's
that.
a nice one. All right, so we got a Ms. Marvel #1.
Ms. Marvel #1.
Pat's book.
Pat's book. First
right.
appearance of Carol Danvers as Miss Marvel.
All right, Pat.
Oh my God!
Whoa, nice job, Pat. Look at
9.8.
that.
Oh my God! I will be buying that from Pat. Holy!
Wow, nice pull, Pat.
That is awesome.
That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
Well done.
Wow. 9.8. Holy crap. I've never seen a set of these books at 9.8. Like,
Wow, 9.8 from January 1977. Damn, that's a hell of a pull.
wow, that's very nice.
Well done.
Very, very good.
Well done. You get a golf clap from me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wow, that's insane.
I'd be sweating.
I'm
All right.
sweating right now.
Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Gosh. All right. Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man number 265.
265, first Silver Sable. Again, I just kind of threw this into an invoice. It's low grade. I didn't press it. I had it at a 7.0. So let's see what happens.
7.0. All right. Well, no, you're better than a 7.0. You're an 8.5.
Oh, all right.
So
Hey, that's respectable. I'll take it.
really cool. First Silver Sable, first appearance.
Nice. If you guys are PlayStation guys, if you're playing that Spider-Man game, my God, that game is so good, and they make her look super strong. So I'm interested to see if they do anything with her going forward. So let's see. All right.
How many more left in there?
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books left in here.
Damn.
So let's get into the fun stuff. Catwoman 51, Adam Hughes.
This is not mine. This is not mine.
I love this cover. I just picked up a copy.
These are Pat's.
way too much for it, but that's fine. Let's see.
Whoa, 9.8. Oh my God. That's not mine, but that is Pat's, and he is loving that grade.
That's awesome.
I'm upset because I have a 9.6 and signed by Hughes, but I would love to get that in a 9.8.
That's awesome. That's on my docket to send to Chris for pressing.
Wow.
Gary, this might be going with you to Baltimore. So
Crack that. Damn, that's nice.
That is awesome. Let's go Catwoman 51 once again.
Another Catwoman 51 Hughes cover. What do we got?
Pat. Let's see, Pat.
Oh my God, a 9.8.
What is with this guy?
Jesus Christ. He's got another 9.8.
Oh my God, that's insane. Good for him.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He got he got the good day of the graders.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That's next level ridiculous.
I can't even imagine. All right. How many I left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, do 2 more
Yeah.
in there, and then I'll do your last one because it's.
All right. So we got an Amazing Spider-Man 361.
Oh, first Carnage.
First Carnage.
Pat's book.
9.2. Solid
All right.
grade. Solid grade.
Comic
Core.
Core. Thanks for joining us. Those guys are on at 10 o'clock tonight. Check out Comic Core after this show.
For Carnage, folks.
Very good book.
Nice. That's a good one.
Very cool. So all the 9.8s for everyone who's just joining. We got a 9.8 wall going back here. So
there's a plethora back there.
Yeah,
which is great. We have another stuff to get in a really, really high grade. Mine's actually in 9.0. I actually have mine signed by Mark Bagley. So nice. All right.
I think I have a 9.6 in my collection.
We got two books left here. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it because it's the same book. So Amazing Spider-Man 361 and a 9.4.
All right.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. 2 9.2s and a 9.4.
I mean, you could definitely, I don't know if these were pressed. I don't think these were pressed. I think some of these were probably pressed by my. Actually, the 9.8 was pressed by Chris. Now that that was definitely pressed by Chris. So we have one left on mine.
One left on yours.
All right,
and it's a big one.
All right. So your last book is Marvel Team Up number 55.
This is the Spider-Man Warlock cover. This is actually the first appearance of the Soul Stone. So I actually have all the books where the Infinity Stones do pop up, and I'm just going to grade them over time. This is kind of mid-grade. I thought it was a 5.5, so I don't know. Let's see.
Great.
I thought it was a 5.5 because it had it had some foxing on the back of it. So I don't know. I just threw it in. I was literally looking for stuff to submit. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Let's just do this.
Oh my God. At a 5.5, I wouldn't submit it, but I mean, I'd be happy with an 8.5.
Oh my God.
At 8.5.
Man, I must have.
You really undergrade that. I mean, it's a 1977 book. It is white pages, but that's nice. I mean, you were 3 grades down.
I was 3 grades down.
You know what? That should be definitely.
That was probably like the last book that I threw in at like 2 a.m. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. I'll do it. All right. Yeah, I guess I was wrong. Even the back looks nice. Yeah.
Clear.
Hey, what are you gonna do? I'll take it.
All right. So I got one book left.
Oh, there's actually a first appearance on this. It's the first appearance of the Gardener. All right. Anyway, one book.
All right. Before we
give us the backstory here.
There it is. One. All right. So this is the last book.
Last book.
In Alex Ross cover, which is first Harley and DC continuality, but this is the foil variant that they just came out with this year. So I have this in the old version of 9.6. I think this is a 9.8 because I never touched it. I would not touch this at all.
You put the white gloves on.
I didn't even open the bag. I just said I'm submitting. I'm not touching it. I'm letting CGC touch it.
So.
Oh, 9.8. Oh, my God. That's awesome. Look at that. Last book. That's 9.8.
That's display worthy.
That is amazing.
That is display worthy.
That's so good. All right. I'm going to keep that up there for a second. I cannot believe still that this did not come back a 9.9 or a 10.
That's right. Square bound. That's right. Yeah, it's square bound.
It's a perfect book.
Somebody blew on it. That's what it was.
Like, how do I get anything higher on a square bound book? I mean, I didn't even touch it. There was no fingerprints of mine. Nothing on this. So,
hey, still an awesome book.
That's
guys.
That's really nice.
I mean, hey, that was pretty nice.
Guys. That's it, guys. I mean, that's like 20 something books. What we got? Like a good handful. We got like 10 books. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 9.8s out of a 25 book lot. That's a pretty good day. I'll take that. Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for jumping on Friday night. Again, Dave in the Cave, sub him up. He's going to be throwing some more content. Variant Spotlight will not probably sometime in August. 3 Men in the Basement, they will be doing a live show, I believe, this night sometime, either 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. End of 10 p.m. Check out Comic Core. Sub up to them, of course. My guys over in the Lords of the Long Box, TiVo, Darkside Jedi, and Everado live show post San Diego Comic-Con coming next Wednesday, 9 p.m. So check that out, guys. All right, guys. Peace out. It's been fun. Dave?
Yeah, you'll probably see a video from me this weekend, just kind of looking into some of the comic notes from the fallout of this. Also have some IG auction wins coming in, so we'll definitely highlight all of that stuff up. But yeah, like Justin said, definitely sub up to the whole family, and just continue to watch the great content that they're pumping out. So thanks again, thanks to the guys on 3 Men in the Basement for the guest spot and the takeover, and we'll look to do this at CGC. That one, some pretty heavy stuff. So we'll definitely do this again.
All right, guys. Thanks. Peace.